Guess who's back, BCW? Damn right, it's your favorite. I can hear you. I can hear you cheering through the screen. I know that you're just ecstatic to see me on your BCW television again. You're like, yeah, he's back, finally. But some bad news, I'm not 100%. I'm not going to be wrestling unless the new general manager, Max Reeves, unless he puts me in a match that I don't want to participate in. But, come on, dude. Drive, you piece of shit. Man, I hate drivers. But, as I was saying, I'm not 100%, but I never had the chance to congratulate the new GM, Mr. Reeves, on his new promotion and into a job that he obviously wants very much. And also, I would like to congratulate Tommy Good on brutally assaulting an injured man. It's really proud of him for that. That takes a lot of courage. And he got lucky. He got lucky that I have a great person that can get all those stains out of my $10,000 purple coat that he almost ruined. That would have been $10,000, and I know that dude wouldn't have paid me any money back for that. But I'm rambling on, and I just want to come back to BCW this week and tell all the fans how happy and ecstatic I am to come back and really show my love for the BCW fans that totally exist, because they are such great people. I'm kidding, by the way. You BCW fans suck. You guys suck. I brought my own mic because I can't trust the BCW management to have it ready. So here we go. Woo! Man, it feels good to be back now, doesn't it? It feels swell. BCW fans, how you guys doing? You doing good? You doing bad? Doesn't matter. I don't care. The general manager doesn't care. The only one that might care is Tommy Good, but I don't know if he really does. I think the only thing that man cares about is doing whatever he can, however he can, to keep the BCW championship. Now, most of you people cheer him because he's respectable. But where is the respect in beating up a man after his ribs have been brutally assaulted by Max Reeves? Where is the respect in that? It doesn't exist. Tommy Good doesn't have respect. And I know I don't deserve another opportunity. I probably won't get another opportunity with the new general manager. It'll probably just be countless rematches over and over again. The title may bounce back and forth, or it might just stay with Tommy Good. Or we might have a new long-term champion and the general manager, which may be the worst thing to ever happen in professional wrestling in the history of the world. So I promise you, BCW fans, I promise you, and you don't deserve this promise from me, you don't deserve anything from me, but I promise you that I'm going to be working day in and day out to get back into 100% condition, and I'm going to pummel Tommy Good for his...
Shut up! Man, I was sitting in the back here with my writers and, everybody we have for the show, and, he comes here, he doesn't give any warning to management, just barges into BCW, acting like it's his house. It's not. It's my house. If you want a match, it'll be your house. But, you lost like you do most things. But that's a story for a different day. All I'm saying is, I'm going to be the better man, the bigger man. I'm going to take the high road. Welcome back to BCW. I mean that.
I would. Trust me, I really would like to, I tried. Since you're my new boss, I gotta respect you. We're gonna use respect loosely around here now. But I really tried to forget about the match. Anything goes, falls count anywhere. Everything you did to me, from when the bell rang to when it rang at the end of the match, was legal, and I don't have any problems with what happened, except for the fact that I lost, but it happens sometimes. But what I do have a problem with is the chair shots to the ribs, to the arm, after the match. You put me in a terrible position to compete for the BCW championship. I was already in a bad spot. You put me in a worse spot, and then I was out for 2 weeks.
Hey, as GM, that wasn't personal at the end of the match. It really wasn't. I mean, I felt all the hatred I had for you went out the window as I became your boss. But then I was scared. I was scared we were going to see a title change that night. I was. The investors, the people that we all three of us talked to, that I will now solo be talking to, they wanted Tommy Good as champion. They don't want an asshole like Tsunami or even me. I wasn't the nicest guy. They've been verbally adamant to me about that. They said that we don't want you to be champion, and I, if I win the championship, I win the championship. Oh well, screw them. But I'm just saying they didn't want you. They didn't want you as champion. They wanted Tommy Good, and I did their wishes, and that was there. So you can go talk to them. I'll schedule a meeting.
So you're telling me that the management is full of babies that can't take a little gumption and a little I don't really want to say, but an asshole like me to be the champion, they won't allow that? Why?
No,
because it's not good TV? No. Let me finish. I thought you said you were taking the high road. The high road doesn't involve interrupting people when they're talking. So let me finish. As I was saying, I don't understand why management has to have someone that preaches so much about respect and tries to show respect and tries to be this nice person and a good role model for all the fans watching. Honestly, look, it doesn't matter. I'm a role model. I should be the champion, but the reason why I'm a good role model is because I know what it takes to get done. You see what I wear now? You see the class that I show up to BCW with? It costs money. Most people don't have that kind of money. They don't have it to be spending money on their outfits. They got to be paying their bills for their houses. My bills are paid on time, all the time. You don't know why? Because I work hard and I'm successful. And you know what? I'm tired of your bullshit all the time. I want to be the champion. I know you would like to be the champion, but you don't want it as much as me. I know that the champion doesn't want it as much as me because he already has it. I want the title.
I don't understand what you're going for there. I really don't. I mean, I'm sorry. This is a business after all. You made money from that. You made money losing twice in one night. But you made money. You walked home with a hefty sum of cash, and I actually made sure that I sent you the paycheck myself, and from our investors, from our ad revenue, from our management, from all those things that tie in with Benson Championship Wrestling. But I'm just telling you right now, I respect your trip. I respect your outfits. I think it's great.
Can we please not call it drip? Drip. I hate.
Well, I
hate that word, drip. Are you like why? Why can't we just call it style?
Fine, it's
Just
style.
say style. Don't say drip.
Style.
I'm sorry.
Style.
It's just
fine. I was
just
making a
drip.
play off of the rain. It's raining here, as the famous Karen Carpenter said, hanging around, nothing to do but frown. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down, and Tsunami's here, and applicable.
It's a good phrase, I have to say. It's a great phrase. I love how you let it roll off the tongue. It's good. But guess what? No one gives a shit about any of your phrases or anything that you have to say. Just schedule a match.
I know you don't want to have interruptions, but let me do what I do. and I'm gonna general manage. Okay? So here's what I'm gonna do. Next week on BCW, we will see Tsunami.
I didn't mean next week. I'm not cleared to compete. I didn't mean next week.
How does it feel when you voted to put me in that match against you to put for the number one contendership and I wasn't ready? That got you the championship match.
That you took from me. That you took from me from your assault.
Yeah, I took it from you because you took being healthy away from me. I couldn't even hold my son in my arms. I was so weak from my right arm, and if I can't even hold a child, how am I supposed to wrestle? How am I supposed to compete in a dangerous combat sport like we do in the ring? I don't understand what you're getting at here. This is BCW.
All I'm asking for,
You want a match?
it's not next week because I'm not clear to compete. You can have another rematch. We'll probably lose.
We're running short staff here on BCW, and I'm sorry. You gotta wrestle. I'm sorry, and I'm so you gotta. It's been 2 weeks, a little over that since the assault. Come on, put on the big boy pants. They're down here. Put them up here, and you walk out there and you wrestle like you're signed, contractually obligated to do.
I've wasted too much of my time with people like you. And I'm tired of being pushed around. Just because you're the general manager now, you can make the matches. Screw you. I'll be here next week, and I'll hold the championship right in your face, and you're gonna have to stare at me.
Okay.
You're gonna have to stare at me.
Because I got
I got
a stipulation for the match next week. It's not for the title. And Tommy Good can use chairs, but you cannot.
What? Not for the title. Why? Not for the title.
What have you done to earn a title opportunity? You lost 2 matches at the pay-per-view. What have you done to earn it? You've done nothing. You've done nothing.
I got robbed out of my title match. Okay? I should have had to fight 2 matches on one night. Out of respect, I wanted to challenge you for the GM because I honestly think I could do it better. And I clearly know I can do it better.
You know what? I'll talk to Tommy Good. I feel bad. I'm trying to turn over a new leaf. And I'm going to tell you right now, if Tommy Good says yes to the chair stipulation, then it's done. But if he says no, then it'll just be an own match, 1-on-1. But I've been watching our competitors on Mondays, and they like to have have the challenger fight the champion. If they beat the champion, they fight the champion for the championship. We're gonna do that. They pull in 1.6 million viewers every week, so maybe we'll do that if we. I don't know. I just business strategy, just trying it out. You beat the champion, you wrestle for the championship. That's simple.
You're pathetic. I'll unfortunately see you next week. Tommy Good, screw you.